You know, as I watch this movie, I take away this one moral. How far would you go for a friend? Seriously. Star Trek III: The Search for Spock takes place directly after Wrath of Khan, and we see the crew of the USS Enterprise basically stealing the USS Enterprise to go find Spock after Kirk learns that Spock has somehow left his spirit or his mind inside the body of McCoy. Basically, they all declared McCoy was insane, but until McCoy and Kirk had a talk. So basically, they gotta go find where they gotta go back to Genesis, recover Spock's body, okay, and bring him and McCoy together to put the mind back inside the body. It's kind of an odd thing to kind of grasp. At the same time, they gotta tackle a ship of Klingons led by Doc, aka Christopher Lloyd, who wants the Genesis device that Khan was after in the last movie. This movie is good, okay? This is my first time ever seeing The Search for Spock. Well, it's my first time seeing all the original Star Trek movies, really. But Search for Spock, directed by Leonard Nimoy of all people, and he actually did a fucking good job. Is it as good as Wrath of Khan? Hell no. But it's damn good, and it's better than the first one. Well, by this time, I think all the other Star Trek movies are better than the first one. I think maybe even 5. Don't shoot myself in the foot on that one, but don't quote me on that. I'm just saying I haven't seen 5 yet, so right now every one of them is better than the first movie. But Christopher Lloyd does a great villain. I love him as a Klingon. I didn't think he would work as well, since he mainly speaks Klingon throughout almost half of the movie anyway. He does speak English, but it's funny seeing Christopher Lloyd doing Klingon words. It's funny. But, yeah. Now, of course, the movie came out in '84, so the effects aren't all that. But they were good for their time. Chrissy Alley don't return as Sevik. She actually gets replaced by another person because she felt her character was typecast. Oh, Christy, if only you stayed around, you would have had a much larger part in this movie than you did in Wrath of Khan. And typecast, really? It's fucking Star Trek, lady. Your career didn't go very far. You only mainly remembered for fucking Look Who's Talking. Yeah, those stupid ass movies with John Travolta. I'm almost embarrassed to talk about that in those movies. And fucking that TV show called Fat Actress. Yeah, that didn't get you nowhere, so fuck you. Anyway, Leonard Nimoy doesn't really come in for about a good minute of the movie, but his directing style is great. It is a thinking movie. Yeah, they got action bits and pieces in this movie, but it's more of a drama, science fiction-y story type movie, if that makes any fucking sense. It's all about the story than it is the action. When the story is more relevant than the action, that's when you got my attention, because that's what I look for the most in movies. I look for the story more or less than the action, because that's what holds the movie together. And for an hour and 46 minutes, you're enthralled in this movie. And for that reason alone, besides the great acting all around from all the original crew of the original series, of course, I'm going to give The Search for Spock a B+. Let me know what you guys think about The Search for Spock down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? And I'll see you guys in The Voyage Home. I think that's the 4th one. Also directed by Leonard Nimoy. Pretty awesome. Pretty fucking awesome.